I've got a fairly light jig. This is a 1/8 ounce jig head that I've got on here right now. And the reason I'm going with this 1/8 ounce jig head, or a 3/16, is I'm fishing in about 2 to 10 foot of water. And I tell you what, I can sometimes go bigger if there's heavier current, but with moderate current like we've got right now, I want to fish this lighter jig head. And simply what I do is I'm going to pitch this jig out, and I'm going to leave my bail open. I'm going to let that jig drop to the bottom. Now I'm using a high vis line here. This is spider wire stealth in a really high vis color. These fish don't see that. What they're basically doing is they're going to react to that jig coming through the water. And but what it's going to do is it's going to allow me to see the line, and if I see the line jump, flicker, just twitch just a little bit, set the hook. Remember folks, it's all offense. So I've got this jig in the water, and I'm going to lift it up and hold it there and let it glide back to the bottom. And as soon as you see your line belly, it's on the bottom, that's when I'm going to pop it up, hold it, and let it glide back to the bottom. Pop it up and hold it, and let the line glide back to the bottom. You notice I'm not dropping the rod tip back to the fish. What I want to do is I want to let that pendulum swing or glide with only 2 or 3 or 4 inch lifts. And here I was just getting established on this rock pile and just getting set up, and all of a sudden, boom, there he just hit it. And that's the magic of fishing a jig. When they actually hit it, they literally crack it. And as you can tell, this one isn't big enough for the net, and he's got this. Another nice thing about using Superline is you can literally just lift the fish right into the boat. But that is the key to fishing a jig, is glide it instead of hop dropping it sometimes. Change up your cadences, and the biggest thing is use a jig that's got a sharp hook, in this case the Do It Teardrop Wire Keeper mold, and you can come home with a mess of walleyes and have a lot of fun.